Alright, day 3 of prep, guys. Leg day, quad focused. This is our top set, so we're going to do a closer set for this one. Do a different intensity for every leg workout today. This one's going to be a cluster set. So we're going to do 5 sets of 10 with 20 seconds rest in between. And trying to get my phone to stay. So we got the timer here. And so we did 3 warm-up, 3 working. And this is the top third.
Same thing. It's like, preaching. Right? You do everything that you help them, you do. It's not like, hey man, try this. I've never done it, so I'm gonna run you through it. It's like you do it first.
13,
And then you bring it
15, 16, 17.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're going to do this, I highly recommend standing up and getting the blood flowing in your legs. Shit, 20 seconds goes by way too fast. Fuck. Six, 7. Fuck. Set 2's already dying or killing me.
I used to eat so much like cabbage, lettuce.
That shit fucking makes me bloated.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see it bloated.
Yeah, I see him bloated.
Cabbage?
Oh shit.
No, broccoli you gotta stay away from. Broccoli, you said broccoli,
No,
stay away
what
from.
bloated also green.
Yeah, green beans with the desert.
What are you putting to his burger?
Burger, green beans. Yeah. 100% broccoli, stay away from it.
Well, they say this is how you, if they boil it or they do it raw,
17. Whew. I'm throwing some partials here.
I don't like that. It gives me like indigestion.
Two more sets. I got this.
Yeah, exactly. Like chicken fajitas or something.
Amazing. Try it. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in it.
I just been, I tried eating. I don't know why that's just so
4, 5, 6.
It's so much.
But then you put it like this. And I'm like, oh, what is this?
What I measured it for the first time.
4, 8. Okay, that's it. Fuck.
I'm gonna eat this money.
Like,
Like, okay, this is.
One more.
that's why I make salad.
The sets have gone by fast, but so has the time. Fuck. Last set right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's it. Fuck. So, kind of fell short of my goal, but I literally reached failure. So, we're gonna do hip press next, and some hack squat, and we'll go from there. Alright, so second exercise for today's leg day is going to be the hip press right here. We did 5 sets, just straight 12 reps, building up to this weight right here. And now we're going to do what is called a mile set, where we're going to do 10 reps out the gate. Then we're going to take 20 seconds rest, and then we're going to do 5 sets of 5. If we get 4 or 5 reps, we keep going. If we get 3 or under, we're done. So this is, I think, the heaviest I've ever attempted on this mile set. So let's see how far we get. 3, 2. 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. One, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 4, 5. Fuck, I can't remember if that's set 2 or 3. We'll say 2. 2, 3. If you're ever unsure, you always go back one set. Sucks, but makes you better. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. 1, 2, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2. All right, Alba. Yeah, take it easy, man. That's it. That's it. That's it. So that's essentially a mile set. At a point, it becomes more endurance than anything. But then at another point after that, it does become more about strength again. As you can tell, I'm completely out of breath, done. But we still have 2 more exercises to do. I was gonna do the hack squat, but I feel my sciatic a bit, so I don't necessarily want to put weight on my back with it being only week 1 of prep, because at the beginning of the year I kind of pushed it, and I couldn't walk for 2 weeks, which means there's no gym for 2 weeks either, and then the build-up period after that. So we don't want that again. So we are going to take it easy, do something else to key in and focus on a different part of our quad, because we're not going to chance it. So we're going to do that. Some walking lunges, calf work, go home, get a shake in, get a meal in, shower, ice our lower back, get dinner in, and knock the fuck out. So that's it for the next exercise. Alright guys, so third exercise for today's quad workout is going to be, well, I don't really know what to call these. I kind of saw these on Instagram by a female. I don't know if she was a competitor or a fitness influencer, but she had some really good upper quad muscle development up here, and she was showing that this is how she did it, this is how she achieved that. And my goal when I step on stage this year is to come on with some gnarly quads, like cuts and muscles where other competitors do not have them. So I'm going to start implementing this workout into my leg day routine. Now, normally I would have done hack squats right after doing that leg press. Normally I would have done the leg extension and leg press supersetted, but someone was on it, so I had to split them up. But normally I would have done the hack squat after that. But like I said, my sciatic is kind of acting up just a little bit, and I don't want to make it any worse, so where I can't walk, with this being the week 1 of prep. And no walking means no gym. So, and then like I said, the recovery time and coming back and building back up to it, can't afford that. So instead of doing that, instead of pushing it and putting pressure on my lower back that you really can't take right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this, some walking lunges and some calf raises, or not calf raises, but calf presses, and then call it for the leg day. So the way she did it is she got a kettlebell, she hooked her foot in. Now she was standing up on her own, but this is my first time doing it, so I'm using this to stabilize myself. And I'm putting my foot forward and kind of stepping back with this leg to give me a little more extension. And I want to point my toe upwards too to really activate the quad and just bring up my quad, my thigh as high as it'll go, bring it down. And right before it touches the ground, extend all the way down with this push without touching the ground. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Oh, I appreciate it.
12,
My knees don't.
13, 14, 15. Whew. After a while, my toes started hurting, so you gotta make sure that it's not necessarily sitting on your toe, but that crevice where your toe meets your foot. So we're gonna do 4 sets of 15, just straight sets. Like I said, with your leg that you're standing on, step back slightly, pull your other leg forward, pull up, and extend down, but forward too. So that way you're not touching the ground with the kettlebell. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. 12, 13, 14. Oh, whew. That chin starts to really burn. That's right around when it also starts to roll onto your toes, so just be aware of that. But aside from that, I do feel it way up here. which is somewhere I don't normally feel when training quads with, say, leg extensions or any kind of presses or hack squats. So that's definitely a good sign that we're getting activation and feeling a part of our quad that we don't normally feel. Like I said, the goal for this year when we step on stage is going to be to have some gnarly quads, some muscles popping out that people didn't know existed, that people didn't know were there. To really stand out from the rest. So with that being said, we're gonna do 2 more sets of this, and then some walking lunges, some calf presses, and then we'll call it. Final exercise for quads today is going to be walking lunges right here. It's not the final exercise of the workout, it's just the final exercise for quads. After this, we're going to do some calf presses, and that'll be the final workout or exercise of the workout. But for now, we're ending on these. Making sure, taking, I was say mild, but medial. I can't even speak right now, guys. Taking about medium-sized steps. Making sure that our knee is going over our toes with lunge, and we're pushing through mainly the ball of our feet, but still the whole of our feet. Opposed to if we were trying to focus on our glutes and hams, we'd probably take a longer step in order to allow our knee not to pass, or so in order to not allow our knee to pass over our toes, and then push through our heel to activate that glute ham area. But right now, we're doing quads, so we want the knee to go over that toe almost to the end of set 1. So I'm pretty sure there's about 50 yards or so that I do lunges to, and so with that distance, I just go there and back, and each one is 1 set because, as you can see, the distance is quite a bit, as you can see on the camera. I hope the mic is still connected. It should be. I'm not that far, but it's quite a distance. 1 more. There we go. So that's set 1. As you can see, we still have to go back. So we're going to take a little bit of a rest here, catch our breath, and then go back. And that'll be set 2 of 4. And then we still have 1 more coming back and go in there. And then we'll do some calf presses. And then we're done for the day. But until then, man, I am definitely looking forward to my rest day tomorrow. Definitely well deserved, well earned. Even though it's only been 3 days into prep, I can tell this one's gonna be tough. I miss my snacks already. And like I said, it's day 3. So I can only imagine what week 8 and 10 are gonna have in store for me. And then week 12, I'm calling it now. Week 12 is going to be the week. Week 12 is going to be the week that breaks me or makes me. And I've never quit on a prep before in my life. I've always started a prep and finished it no matter what. So week 12 ain't going to fucking do shit to me this time. It's going to suck. But hey, week 12 is still the same as week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's got a Monday, it's got a Tuesday, it's got a Wednesday, it's got a Thursday, it's got a Friday, it's got a Saturday, and it's got a Sunday. And then we're done. So no matter what, we're going to get through it. With that being said, let's get this fucking set done. I'm pumped. I just pumped myself up. Almost there. Slow down. really focus on going down, squeezing, not running out of gas, but you guys just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Throw the hood on. Keep pushing. So we got one more set of this there and back, or 2 more sets, I guess, and then we do some calf presses. So with that being said, I'm gonna finish this, do those 2 sets, and then go inside and do some calf presses. Alright, last thing we're going to be doing for legs today is going to be seated calf presses right here. So we're going to do 20 reps, 4 sets, and then that'll be it for today for leg day. So you want to position your feet at the bottom of the plate with just the balls of your feet on there. Making sure you're going back as far as possible on your ankles, and then extending as far as possible as well. 1, 2. A good stretch, good flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, and 20. Whew. So we're gonna do 2 more sets of that. Probably add another plate to each side, and then call it. So that wraps it up for leg day, part 1 of prep week 1. Part 2 will be on Saturday when we do hamstrings. But today, that's it for quads. I can't wait for my rest day tomorrow. I'm gonna have some good fun, just resting and relaxing. With that being said, guys, I'll talk to you guys on Friday. Probably not this Thursday, but next Thursday I'll do a day, or what I eat in a day for prep and stuff like that. And I'll try to do one routinely. But with that being said, guys, I'll talk to you guys on Friday when I do shoulders and arms.